Good morning, Claire. It's Sunday morning. Wow, it's not even 6 a.m. I just got up really early today. And it's Sunday, May 30th, 2010. And I am going to tell you a story today. This is a story called Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Once upon a time, there were three bears who lived deep in the woods in a little cottage. There was a very large bear, that was Papa Bear, a medium-sized bear called Mama Bear, and a wee little bear called Baby Bear. And that morning, Mama Bear made the family some porridge. That's a hot cereal, kind of like oatmeal. And so Mama Bear served up a bowl of porridge for everyone, nice hot porridge, and Papa Bear said, "Why don't we take a walk while we wait for our porridge to cool?" And they all thought that was a wonderful idea. So off they went for their morning walk. Elsewhere in the woods nearby lived a little girl named Goldilocks. And she was on a picnic with her mom. And she loved to pick flowers. Oh, she loved flowers so much. And she said, "Mother, please may I go into the woods and pick some more flowers? They're so pretty in there." And her mother said, "Oh, okay, you can do that, but you have to stay close by. Don't go too deep into the woods. Don't go where I cannot find you." And Goldilocks said, "It's okay, Mom. I'll be sure to stay very close." So Goldilocks went into the woods and she found the most beautiful flowers, and she had a handful, but she kept going a little further and a little farther until suddenly she got very tired and very thirsty. And she didn't really recognize where she was. And then she saw a cottage ahead, deep in the woods. So she went to the cottage and she knocked on the door and no one answered. So she went inside. She peeked inside the door and then she went in. And there she saw a dining room table with 3 bowls on it. A big bowl full of porridge, a medium-sized bowl with porridge, and a small bowl with porridge. First she tried the big bowl and she said, "Oh, this is too salty." Then she tried the medium-sized bowl and said, "Ooh, that's too sweet." But when she tried the small bowl of porridge, she said, "That is just right," and she ate it all up. Then it made her kind of sleepy. So she saw that there were 3 chairs, a big chair, a medium chair, and a small chair. First she sat on the big chair, but it was just too high for her, and her legs dangled. She didn't like it. Then she sat in the medium chair, but it was too squishy and too low to the ground, so she didn't like that either. So then she tried the small chair, and it fit her just right, and she was getting so drowsy and sleepy that she relaxed in the chair, and suddenly it broke and just fell to pieces. And she said, "Oh, uh-oh." And then she said, I wonder what's upstairs." So she went upstairs, and there she saw 3 beds. There was a very large bed, there was a medium-sized bed, and there was a small bed. So first she tried the large bed. Oh, but it was so hard, she couldn't sleep in that. Then she tried the medium bed, but it was too soft and she couldn't sleep in that. So finally she tried the small bed, and it was just right, and she felt so cozy that she fell asleep. Just shortly thereafter, the 3 bears came home from their walk, and they walked in the front door, and Papa Bear said, "Someone's been eating my porridge." And Mama Bear said, "Someone's been eating my porridge." And Baby Bear said, "Someone was eating my porridge and they ate it all up." And they thought, "What's going on here?" So then they walked into the living room, and Papa Bear said, "Someone's been sitting in my chair." And Mama Bear said, "Someone's been sitting in my chair." And Baby Bear said, "Someone's been sitting in my chair and they broke it to pieces." So the 3 bears decided to go upstairs and look for the intruder. And slowly they crept up the stairs, And Papa Bear said, "Someone's been sleeping in my bed." And Mama Bear said, "Someone's been sleeping in my bed." And Baby Bear said, "Someone's been sleeping in my bed, and there she is now." Suddenly Goldilocks woke up, saw the three bears. Oh, she was so frightened. She rolled out of the bed, jumped out of the window, and went back to the forest and hurried home. And when she got home, she was so scared she couldn't even tell her mother what happened. But do you know what? She never wandered away from home again. The end. And that's the story of Goldilocks and the three bears. Okay, now we're going to do one last thing today. So I need you to take off, make sure you don't have a shoe or a sock on your foot. I want you to have a bare foot. Do you have a bare foot? Okay. Now you put your foot in your ma or your mai's lap, or you put it up where they can hold your foot, and they're going to grab your big toe. And this is also called your great toe. Do you like that? A great toe. I think that's pretty cool. And now is your mai or your ma holding onto your big toe? They're going to know what to do, and I'm going to sing the song, and this is how it goes. This little piggy went to market. This little piggy stayed home. This little piggy had roast beef, and this little piggy had none. And this little piggy was a boogie-woogie piggy, and boogie-woogied all night long. Da-da-da. Okay, hope you have a great day, Claire. Talk to you later. Bye.